I saw a miracle today. Well, I didn't see what happened with my own eyes, but I did see the light in my son's eyes made alive. Let me start at the beginning. Who's there?
Do the parents of the blind man live here? The one who begged?
No.
Who are you then?
His mother.
I thought you said his parents did not live here.
Call this living? Our neighbors were all around us. Everyone was so excited. They told us that our son could see. They said, "You must come. You must tell us if this really is your son who was blind." Or they said, "Is it a man that just looks like him? You must come and see and tell us." Now, my son is a good boy. Why was he born blind? What did he do to deserve a life of suffering? Was he any worse than this boy or that boy? At least he never got into trouble for lighting a lamp on the Sabbath. The Pharisees say that we must have done something terrible. Or maybe our son did. See, they say, it must be true. Your son is blind. So many things I have done. It must be because of me. Why am I telling you this? You mustn't tell those Pharisees what I said. You know how they are with sinners. They say they know what they're talking about. They say that they have the authority to say what they say about people. They say, look how good we are. They say, I fast twice a week and pay 1/10 of all I have. Why can't I be as good as they appear to be? Why can't I fast like they fast? It's so hard to keep to a diet. I must try harder. But our neighbors told us that it was not by trying harder that our son was healed. They said, a man named Jesus was the answer. They told us the amazing story. They said, our son had told them what had happened. They said, a man named Jesus made mud by spitting on the earth and smoothing it onto his eyes. Then he told him to go to the pool of Siloam and wash off the mud. He did. He told them, now I can see. The pool of Siloam, what a choice. That pool is fed by a tunnel built during the time of Hezekiah when he was preparing for the Assyrian attack on this city, Jerusalem, and of which Isaiah warned the people not to trust in their own strength, but in God. Pool of Siloam, interesting choice. Wait a minute. Was Jesus saying the Pharisees are trusting in their own strength instead of looking to God? Our neighbors said that our son, that he told them, I think Jesus must be a prophet sent from God. No, Jesus, like I had heard of him. Yes. It's that same Jesus that said, I am the light of the world. He that follows me shall not walk in darkness, but shall have the light of life. Yeah, our leaders, they have warned us of Jesus already. They said that if anyone says that he is the Messiah, that person will be thrown out of the synagogue, thrown out of the meeting. So yeah, we were brought before the Pharisees, my husband and I, the parents of our son, the man who had been blind but now can see. We were brought before the Jewish leaders, and I saw him. I saw my son. His eyes full of light, alive. He could see. The leaders asked, "Is this your son? Was he born blind? If so, how can we see?" What could we say? We hadn't seen it with our own eyes. How could we say for sure what had happened? If we had said, we heard that he said Jesus healed him, the shame, the humiliation. What is truth anyway? No. The Pharisees are important people, you know. So we said to them, we know this is our son and that he was born blind, but we don't know what happened to make him see or who did it. He's old enough. Ask him. So, for a second time, they called in our son and told him, give glory to God, not to Jesus, for we know that Jesus is an evil man. And our son replied, and he said, I do not know if he is a sinner, but I know this, I was blind, but now I see. They said that Jesus could not have been from God because he had healed our son on the Sabbath, which was not, they say, according to the law that the great prophet Moses had given us. They say that they are blameless according to the law. But this man Jesus, they say, is a sinner. Like me. Who to believe? The Pharisees say they are blameless and have authority. Many say, he has a devil and is crazy. Why do you listen to him? But these are not the words of someone who is crazy. I ask you, can a crazy man open the eyes of the blind?